at the World of Concrete 2016, and it's great to see them showcasing pools here, because I've been talking about this a lot, that pool guys need to come to this show. You're talking about how busy the Atlantic City Pool Show was.
Yep.
It's fantastic. I mean, people are moving, that's good. But they need to be here as well, because around a pool and in a pool, and what a pool is all concrete and concrete-related construction. And not just concrete, but all of the tools. I mean, where could you possibly go to see so much different tools and the ability to do what we do?
No question. The concrete around the swimming pool really does make the backyard and finishes the whole backyard as a total package. We make the vessel that holds the water, whether it's a vinyl liner pool or a fiberglass pool, but that's just part of the backyard experience. It's the entire backyard, the landscaping, and the hardscapes that make and finish a pool backyard.
And so much of that is cement and cement-based product.
And you've got to be up on the new trends. There are so many new finishes for concrete, new looks in concrete, and for the builder, more efficient ways to pour and form the concrete.
Well, and what we're noticing, and I'm sure every dealer that you talk to as well, is people want more. They don't want just the pool. The pool is almost secondary to the whole environment now, where kitchens, which are what? Concrete typically.
Absolutely.
Poured concrete countertops and all of that stuff. And that's why I wish more would be here at this show. I know it's an investment because they just went to Atlantic City, or they're in Vegas in November. But again, it's what we do. You got to support ourselves by becoming better at what we do.
There's so much educational value here as well, with all the things that they put on outside.
Yeah.
And let's face it, half the time you look at a photo, you can't tell if it's gunite, vinyl, or fiberglass, but they notice the decking.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I feel it's very important.
The thing that I really like too is you get out to the demonstration area and they say, hey, grab a trowel. Get in here and do this with us and play with this product, and let's figure out how we can use it in a different way.
They were going to let me on an excavator.
Yeah.
That's scary right there. But to your point, it's a hands-on business, and it's changing so rapidly. The pool decks are changing so rapidly. The backyard, summer kitchens. It's not just a backyard with a tire on a tree as a swing. It's a whole backyard experience, and people want to spend more time in their homes and their backyards.
And that's the future. That's not going away yet. That's a growing segment. I listen to guys all the time complaining about, this and that, and can't get my price up. I can't, everyone else is charging this, so I can't charge more. Well, crap, you can't. Do something different. Look at what else you're missing. What aren't you providing? And then you can charge more for everything when you provide more.
Well, you've hit a great point, is the pool builder or the backyard landscaper assumes the homeowner knows. Most homeowners buy a pool once in their life, and they want to be educated as to what goes in my backyard. Tell me what fits my lifestyle, and build up everything that there is, and let the homeowner deselect what they don't like. Because a lot of times they go, oh, I didn't know you had that. Had I known at the time, I would have done it. And they do a retrofit. So give the homeowner their right to say, thank you, but I want to lower the price. If you start a conversation on price, you're going to lose it on price.
Well, and that's a kind of a thing of the past for sure, is always start low and grow.
No.
That's not the world anymore. The world is go over the top and back down to where it makes sense. And most of the guys are just sort of stuck in that old way. Got to get it at the lowest price so that I can beat the guy next to me, versus I'll show them everything and let them select, because we make the assumption we know how much money they have to spend. We have no idea.
No.
It doesn't matter what the house is or how big or how small. We have no idea how much people are willing to spend for our product.
One of the things you learn in sales, and we've all learned a long time ago, is never assume what the budget is for somebody. And whatever they tell you the budget is, that doesn't mean anything. It's just a starting point. You say, I understand your budget is X, but here's what you can get. And you go, well, that's more than I want to spend. No problem. What would you like me to take out of the project? And most often they go, I don't want you to take anything out of the project because that's what I want. And it's not selling what they don't want or don't need, but it's giving them the opportunity to have that spectacular backyard.
I agree. We talk all the time how price is just a mailbox at people's heads. Mm-hmm. That budget, they really have no idea, but they're saying, maybe it costs this much, I'll use that number. And we know that number is rarely where we're going to end up.
Never going to be. Never going to be.
And that's something that I wish that our industry, maybe all industries, but I just know about ours. We're around a lot of guys, and we interact with a lot of people in the industry doing what we do now with the internet part of this. And everyone has that same complaint. I can't get my price up. What do you mean?
I think the problem is,
the price is 20% of a buying decision. It's just a tiny percent of the whole thing.
Walmart's not the biggest retailer because they got the best quality and service.
That's right.
and just like the pool industry, you can't be everything based on price alone. You know, your
You
quality.
can't never beat.
No, never.
No, but getting back to the point you made about being here at the show and why you've taken the time away from your business, bringing your employees here for that education, is there are so many changes in the process of building that make you more efficient and more effective as a pool builder and a backyard.
And more desirable,
No
because
question.
we have a whole other arsenal of tools that we can use to accomplish something. Well, thank you. I got my rubber glove on
I
here.
can see that.
You're safe.
Again, this is one of the, we use a lot of rubber gloves. We do a lot of hand carving, concrete and stuff, and we always tear our fingers up. Well, this is one of the products we found at a booth, and now I can't get off my hand. It's
It
so
felt
good.
pretty
There you go.
It's heavy duty. Usually they tear, and I'm still wearing it because I've gotten it off my hand.